Now, the episode begins with the rebuilding of the people who actually was gone in the 5 years during the blimp. But the GRC is helping them start a new life, which their motto is restart, rebuild, and they actually is going to help people that are in need. But we actually seen John Walker and Lamar Hopkins actually head towards the last location where Carly is hiding before they actually left to escape the power broker. But they actually knew that Sam and Bucky are trying to find leads to get where they are. So they actually head over to Berlin to talk to Zemo. But they actually knew that Bucky is the only one who could go there since he is in Hydra, but not Sam. So we actually knew what they actually gonna get. And so we seen Zemo as last, but we knew that he actually remembered the same words that he used to control Bucky when he was the Winter Soldier. But now he actually wanted his help because someone is recreating the super soldier serum. However, we've seen them actually headed towards an underground hangar where we've seen Bucky have constructed an escape plan for Zemo, where he knew that two prisoners actually going to fight, where Zemo actually disguised himself as one of the guards. So he actually escaped while no one is actually noticing. So he actually using that opportunity to escape. Meanwhile, they actually knew that Zemo would actually escape, but they actually trying to figure out where they're going to find answers. In which they headed over to his private plane, where they headed over to a place called Mandripore, which is a pirate sanctuary-like nation, where it's actually a lawless area where people can do whatever they want, but no law enforcement is there. However, we've seen Kylie actually meeting with a woman named Danya, who actually passed away because of her tuberculosis. Meanwhile, we actually seen them wearing disguises. Well, normally they're actually wearing the disguises during their times at Hydra, but Sam actually wearing a disguise, which they actually use a alias by the name of Conrad Smith, who goes by the name of Smiling Tiger. But we actually see them trying to find clues by a woman named Selby, which they're actually trying to find who is actually recreating the super soldier serum, which they actually talk about the power broker, which Zemo actually knew about it, but only in reputation, in which they actually knew that power broker have actually used a former Hydra scientist by the name of Wilfred Nigel, and he actually is recreating the super soldier serum. However, we actually seen Sam actually been called by his sister, who revealed his true name, and with his identity being discovered, Sylvie has actually been killed, and they are to blame for her death, in which every bounty hunter in the city has been contracted to collect a big bounty to kill them, in which they escape with the help of Sharon Carter, a former U.S. agent who was actually off the grid in Mantrapore, who kidnapped, actually stole the shield and the suit, but they're actually headed towards a real party. Meanwhile, we've seen Carly and the other Flag Smashers seeing the building where they knew that the GRC kept the medical supplies. So they actually have finally located Dr. Wilfred, who actually revealed that he was the one who created the Winter Soldier program, but the Power Broker was impressed of the Super Soldier serum, so he actually funded in to recreate the Super Soldier serum, which he told them that he created 20 vials of the serum until Carly actually stole them all in hoping to save Dahlia, who is her mother. But Zemo actually killed Wilfred, in which the bounty hunters are actually on their location. So they actually plan their escape, which Zemo actually have stolen a getaway car where Sharon wants a pardon, where they actually going to find where the Flag Smashers are. However, we've seen Walker and Hopkins actually knew that Sam and Bucky have helped Zemo escape, which they knew they were going to find leads. That's when the Flag Smashers have stolen every supplies, which is 6 months worth, and then Carly have exploded the building altogether with the people inside. And that is which we knew that they would have taken the shield, which represents everything that Steve have actually proven. So they actually headed over to Lafayette to get some more clues and to find Carly. However, we seen Bucky seeing a Wakandan tracking device all over the street, and that's when he was actually confronted by the Dory Midgeon named Ayo, who actually wanted Zemo, which we knew she will take her to Zemo. So we actually knew how they were going to find Carly, but Bucky was actually confronted by Ayo, one of the guards for the Black Panther. But we actually going to see what's going to happen next. But normally, Walker and Hopkins may actually going to confront them about actually aiding Zemo's escape. But we're going to see all the answers on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime God Running here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.